Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity to the four corners of the earth. I'm the brother from the GMS branch here in Chicago, and Lord willing, there's another edifying lesson. All right? There's a response to Elder Malcolm's lesson, Destroyers of the Earth shall be destroyed, right? And we got to understand who's in control right now, all right? Who is the destroyer of the earth? You see? There's the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given to the hand, what he's talking about, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. The judges are Israelites, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Indians, you guys are the 12 tribes of Israel. If not, where and who is he? All right? And the wicked, all right, is, Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. It tells you that it's Esau, Edom. You see? And throughout all the scriptures, throughout the whole Bible, you're going to find the characteristics of Esau, Edom. As a damn devil, man, a deceiver. All right. This is John real quick. John 10:10. The thief, who is Esau Edom, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. And who came? Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Right? This is John 10:10. It's in red. This is what the Lord Yahushua was saying. All right? Esau Edom, he's a thief. All right? He came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. All right? And if you look in history, the so-called white man, right? These Caucasians, these cave dwellers, their real name is the Edomites, the biblical Edomites. If you look at their track record, hey, it's evident. All they do is steal, kill, and destroy. That's all they do. You know what I'm saying? They are in everybody's land, all right, pushing their philosophies, their way of life, all right, which is a death style unto everyone, you see? And they're here to kill and destroy Israelites, all right, because we got the blessing. All right, and they want it back. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, it was set up this way. All right? Because we are the gods on earth. We are the sons of God, the sons of Yahweh. You see? It was meant for us to rule. And as such, as a God, we need to know both sides, evil and good. You see what I'm saying? So this all right now, It really is a bad dream. Once we're in the kingdom, we're going to see this all as a bad dream. But this bad dream has built us up into the gods that we're about to become, man. When the Lord Yahushua returns, all right, he's going to glorify us. He's going to renew our strength, all right? We're going to have new bodies, you see? But that's what we're waiting for. This current queendom of Esau, Edom, is coming to an end. You see, and everything is being revealed about this devil. All right, Job 9:24 is Esau, Edom, the wicked. Okay, and it's evident that all these other nations, all these heathens, all these other heathen families out there, they're angry with Esau. All right, this is Revelation 11:18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, right? And to the saints are Israelites, right? And them that fear thy name. So we got to have the name, right? How else are we supposed to praise and pray and glorify Yahweh Hashem Yahushua without the name? All right? We do have the name, man. Starting with the apostles and elders on down of Great Millstone. And them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. And it's very evident that it's Esau, Edom. You see? Like the elder Malcolm pointed out, there was 2 months where there was not a lot of commerce, not a lot of traffic, not a lot of business happening worldwide. And guess what happened? The earth was being restored on its own. Animals coming out of the wilderness, walking through city streets, walking upon beaches where people usually be at, all right? But since this whole COVID-19 lockdown, having people, locked in their own homes, you see, is giving the earth to is giving the earth a chance to refresh itself, if you want to say, all right. You see, and this is just in a matter of 2 months, man. Imagine in the kingdom of Yahweh Shai when the Israelites are ruling, all right, without all this wickedness and everything being unbalanced. You see, everything's all fucked up right now because Esau, Edom is ruling, all right. But look, Yahweh Shai is on his way, you see, and he's about to judge Esau, Edom, and all the heathens that are gathered onto them. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to save the elect, all right? He's going to save the 1/3 of Israel, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000 men, you see, 12,000 out of every tribe. And these elites that are running everything, they're going to be preserved because those are going to be the first fruits of slaves for us, man, in the kingdom. This is Psalms 96, verse 11. Let the heavens rejoice, and let the earth be glad. Let the sea roar in the fullness thereof. And that's another point too, is that the elder Malcolm brought out that these Edomites, these heathens, man, all right, the basis of all men, what do? All right? They ruin everything. They take out the shrimp, the lobster, the crab, all the bottom feeders, right? And they feed it to us, man. They sell it to us, right? And now it's a delicacy. You go to these high-end restaurants in these cities, and they got lobster and shrimp, like it's something that it's sought after. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to eat those things, right? By taking them out of their own habitat, you ruin the waters, the oceans, you see? And water is key for everything. So basically, you are literally destroying the earth from within, digging holes for, to get oil, right? To get heating oil and all this nonsense, that we do not need, all right? This society, this world can be established without the use of gasoline and oil and without eating shrimp and lobster, all that bullshit, you see? All right? See, when the Lord comes back and restores everything and puts everything in order, everything's going to rejoice. First and foremost, the people of Israel, right? The Israelites, the 1/3, right? Because 2/3 are going to be destroyed. All right? The earth is going to be glad. The sea is going to be roaring. And the fullness thereof. You see, all the life that's in it. You know what I mean? That's supposed to stay in it. All right? Because there is fish that we can eat. There's lawful fish. You read the book of Leviticus. All right? You go into the law. All right? But Esau, Edom, he does everything contrary to the law. He does everything contrary to the Most High. All right? That's why this whole world is getting all jacked up. This is verse 12, Psalms 96 and 12. Let the field be joyful and all that is therein. Right. So Esau, Edom, what do? They go down chopping trees, right? They don't honor the land Sabbath, okay? They make everything, all these foods and waters and drink in a lab now. You see? Our food is defiled amongst the Gentiles, as the scriptures have said. You see it among the heathens. All right? But when the Lord returns, all this is going to be restored. Psalms 96 and 13, before the Lord, for he cometh. Wait, let me read that again so you get it all. Verse 12, let the field be joyful and all that is therein. Then shall all The trees of the wood rejoice before the Lord, for he cometh to judge the earth. He shall judge the world with righteousness and the people with his truth, man. All right? So the Lord's coming back to set things in order, man. You know, as they should be. You see, but the Lord, Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, he gave these heathens a time to rule. And you know, as the scriptures have said, this last rulership before the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, right, is going to be Esau Edom ruling. All right? Which is evident. You look on your money, it's Edomite faces. You look at these statues in these so-called federal and governmental buildings, they're Edomites, you know? Now, you might have some that, like that one of Roosevelt, New York, with Gad and Judah, you see? But that's just fulfilling scripture right there, man. You know what I'm saying? They put a statue of actually seeing servants upon horses, which is that Theodore Roosevelt. He's an Edomite. He's a slave, all right? And then you have the princes of the power walking upon sand. They made a statue of this. It's in New York, all right? The scriptures don't lie, man, all right? Because these things were happening, you know, the beginning stages of when the slave trade happened, the transatlantic slave trade, you see? And we're still under their rulership. These heathens, you see, these Edomites are still in power till this day. All right, there's no such thing as equality. All right, so don't get it twisted. But Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is on his way back to take all the kingdoms of the earth and restore the earth and everything in it, man. This is Jeremiah 51:25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. You know, which mountain is that? Which kingdom? Which destroying kingdom is that? Or government? It's Esau Edom's, man. Right? Which is a queendom, man. O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. You see, and Esau Edom, in the small amount of time of him ruling, all right, he's destroyed the majority of the earth, man. All of it, really. You see, because everything's out of balance now. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain. And that's what's going to happen, man. The Lord's going to come back and destroy this place with fire. All right? That's why they're making all these ICBMs, man, these intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right? Not to set up in a museum to look at, but to use them upon Babylon the Great, which is America. All right. And the chariots too, because when the Lord Yahushua comes, he's coming down with Michael and the rest of the angels. And guess what, man? They're going to be fucking shit up here. You see? That's why it tells you in Psalms real quick. Let me just get it. I don't like to quote it. I just like to read it. Let me see. Yeah. This is Psalms 91:7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. And that's what it is, man. When the Lord comes back, hey, Isaiah 66:15, many of the slain of the Lord will be many. All right? And he's going to plead with all flesh, man. And he's bringing fire. You see? He's going to destroy Esau Edom's kingdom with fire, man. All right? And, you know, let me see this real quick. If you see on the screen right here, is a landfill with a woman and her child, little infant, little toddler, if you want to say, a toddler. And look where they're at. They're in a landfill looking for food, probably, or essential things. They're going through garbage, man. Look how much garbage they're surrounded by. And this is the doing of Esau Edom, man. He's the one in rulership. He's the one in control. All right? So, yes, we need the Lord to come back. All right? We're sick and tired of this shit. This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And yes, they will rejoice. All the heathens even, because when the Lord returns, there's going to be 1,000 years of captivity. All right? For Esau Edom, And the rest of you heathens, man, you got to remember, back in Genesis, there's 18 families on earth, and we're one of them. The other 17 families are heathens, man. They've had us in captivity. They've been against us, So they're going into captivity, man, for 1,000 years. Hardcore bondage. All right? We can't even imagine double, because, what they did to us, especially Esau, Edom, they're going to receive double of that. All right? And then be exterminated. And after 1,000 years, then the other 16 families, because Esau, Edom's going to be gone, exterminated, the whole household. All right? All of them. The other 16 families, the other heathens, they're going to have mercy. They're going to have their own lands, but they're going to be tributaries unto Israel forever. And they're going to rejoice. You see? Because the law is going to come out of Jerusalem, and it's going to go through the four corners of the earth, everywhere. Everybody's going to follow it, to the best of to their abilities for the heathens. All right, because when they go off, we're going to judge their ass, man. According to righteousness, of course, right? But us Israelites, we're going to have the law, statutes, commandments written in our minds, in our hearts, so that we never break the laws again. We're going to live forever, literally live forever, man. Immortality. That's what we got coming. You see? And for you heathens, the other 16 families, you know what I'm saying? Because fuck Esau, Edom, right? He has no part in this, all right? He's just going to be a slave for 1,000 years and then be exterminated, all right? You other 16 families, you have to look forward after that slavery, that hardcore bondage. Hey, man, you are going to rejoice when everything is set in order, all right? You will rejoice, right? But you're going to have to drink that cup that we drank too. All right, you're not going to... Shit, we're the sons of God, and we had to drink it, man. You're not escaping this, all right? Verse 20 of Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, man. You come and see this picture here. These people, this woman here, she is not happy. Look at her face, man. That's extreme poverty, man. She has a long sleeve, almost looks like a turtleneck, right? I could tell it's hot as hell over there, all right? She's wearing like shorts or like a little skirt, Shit, these people are not happy. They're mourning, man. And guess what? My people, the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, you speckled birds across the four corners of the earth. Hey, man, our people are mourning too. All right? Because in all these societies, in all these countries, the Israelites are on the bottom, man. All right? But the Lord's coming to restore all that and change that, man. Put everything back in its place. Starting with the elect, man. Those that sigh and cry, man. That have that mark in their foreheads, that the wall, that mark of exemption of judgment. You see? And, yeah, man. Esau, Edom, you're about to be destroyed, man. And everything that you're about is about to be out the window, man. With fire. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Ruach HaKodesh, double honors to the apostles and others, the great millstone in New York, who rule well, and salutations to all the occupants pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom, wa abad babal.